Hey, Aries rising. It's time for your full moon in Gemini with Mars retrograde and out of bounds video for the full moon. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's okay. So, this full moon for you is in your third house. The third house is local community, communication, how you make decisions. It is really a busy place in an astrology chart. So, you may be trying to find clarity about the local place that you live, maybe even siblings. That's another third house indication. Communications between siblings, as well as with your local community. Maybe there's some decisions you're having to make. Maybe you're just really busy. It's kind of like day to day life as the third house. But the ruler, Mercury in Capricorn, is in your 10th house of career. So this really is about achievement for you. And I think what you're doing is just researching. It's just taking in all the information you can about how to build your life the way you want to build it. This could even have to do with networking and with your future plans and goals, but this is what you're gaining clarity on. This is also, I would say, a little disconcerting with so much energy in the third house, an onslaught of thoughts, of cyclical thought patterns, of having to make decisions, of having to be very busy. So, what's really good for you, I think, is to make lists, to try to get to the nitty gritty of what needs to happen rather than letting it all overwhelm you, which could be possible. Um, I will say that as this full moon wanes and we get into the new moon, you're going to be spending all of next month on career, success, public reputation. So use this moment to really strategize. Maybe stay in tonight and instead of letting the thoughts overwhelm you, list them out, write them out. That is the best use of this full moon for you in the third house. But yeah, I know that it can be a little energetic and quite crazy with the full moon in Gemini. But yeah, I think there is something to be gained from also your local community, from your neighbors, from your neighborhood. It's worth exploring. It may be a piece of the puzzle to your achievement, to your purpose, to how you build your future. All right, Aries rising. Keep in mind on December 20th, Jupiter moves back into your first house of identity and self. That's also something to note. And I think something that you will be also exploring as you move forward throughout next year. But that's just the most important things, I think, changing through the next 2 weeks before we get to the new moon in your 10th house of career. All right, I will see you on the flip side. I'll be back for the new moon in Capricorn, which will be all about career, public reputation, success, and achievement. But ultimately, that's what this full moon is about for you. It's about what are my desires? Okay, see you then.